Hi folks, we're still at our Idaho office. We just did a video on the Mighty 22 long rifle. Now we're gonna do the Mighty 22 long rifle part 2. And we're gonna stick with strictly suppressed 22s and how useful they are. This is a Walther P22. I bought it many years ago, and I jumped through all the hoops to get my federal license for the suppressor. In America, it's really hard to get suppressors. The federal government runs you through a bunch of hoops. Now, we live in South Africa much of the year, and they have really strict gun laws, much more so than America. But they recognize the value of suppressors for hearing protection. And so in South Africa, you can walk into any gun shop and buy suppressors right over the counter and walk out with them. You can't do that with guns. You have to get approved for each gun you buy, blah, blah, blah. But the suppressor, everybody uses them over there because they protect your hearing. This, and you can see I've got it marked, what's in this. I jokingly call this my 22 hit kit. Like I said in my last video, I'm never gonna be a professional assassin because I love people. But I have to have my twisted sense of humor, whether anybody else likes it or not, which most people don't. So I put this together specifically for using in neighborhoods or around populated areas, because you can't even hear this thing fire. I mean, it's very, very quiet. I have a little kit. And in this kit, if I want my suppressed 22, in this kit is the gun, the suppressor, about 10 spare magazines, and a baggie full of ammo that this gun shoots well. So I'll go through all this with you, but the pistol fits in here, the suppressor fits in here, and then you zip it all up tight, you just grab it and go. What's in it? Well, first of all, here's my federal permit to own that freaking silencer. My picture's on there. I was really young in that picture. Obviously, I've had this for like 25 years. But if I'm gonna carry a suppressor around, I keep the paperwork. Because if you were to get checked and didn't have paperwork, American law enforcement is sometimes they can't think past a regulation manual. You know, and so you back it up with your documentation, which is just stupid. Silencers shouldn't be illegal in the first place. They're very useful. So silencer, federal paperwork, and then the ammo that it's sighted in for, which happens to be these CCI mini mags. You know, just a baggie, 100 rounds. And then there's tools in there to service the silencer or the suppressor, whatever you want to call it. That's in there. The gun is in the next compartment, which you've already seen. And then lots of magazines. You know, if you don't buy spare magazines and you lose the magazine you do have, your gun becomes a single shot. I'd rather not have my gun become a single shot. So lots of magazines. So what I do then is I put all this in this pouch. I zip it up. And I can grab this pouch and go. I've got all my legal documentation. I've got spare ammo, spare magazines, all in a nice, tidy little kit. And you can buy these at Sportsman's Warehouse. This brand is Bulldog. And these companies come and go that make this kind of stuff. It doesn't really matter just what brand you get. Just get it so that it's got enough pouches and enough space to hold the items you want contained in it. But I can grab this and go. I can just throw it in my car and go. And I think that, and I have several of my guns set up like this. I have suppressors for 45. I have suppressors for 50 caliber. I think I have a suppressor in 40 Smith & Wesson, and I put them all in these, what I jokingly call a hit kit. If I was a professional hitman, there'd be hell to pay. I mean, I'll never do that kind of work, but I know how to. And I know guns and ballistics and equipment so well that I would be your worst nightmare. It'll never happen, and I gotta keep repeating this because the feds will watch my videos. I've been under FBI investigation more than once because I own an ammo company. I must be a threat to school children, huh? So it's just so stupid. Guns are not evil, guns are a tool. People can be evil, and they can kill you with a hammer or a golf club. I mean, remember when Tiger Woods' wife went after him with a golf club? She smacked him so bad that he wrecked his car trying to get away. And so their golf club isn't evil. But you turn on the news and they say, oh, we had 19 gun murders in Chicago this weekend. They weren't gun murders, they were murders. And if you'd have ran over those people with a car, or if you'd have hit them with a golf club and killed them, they're still dead. You stab them with a knife, they're still dead. Do they say knife murders when they talk about stuff like that on TV? No, it's just guns. And it's part of a brainwashing program that our media in America is involved in with your illustrious federal government. I'm so glad Trump got elected. He's not going to put up with that kind of bullshit. And we shouldn't either. We're taxpayers. Those people work for us. They need to do our bidding, not their bidding to control us. Anyway, enough on the politics. When you get into silencers in America, it gets political. It really gets political. Which is why I carry the permit, the federal permit with the gun. It's in this kit. Folks, may God bless you. May you enjoy your outdoor activities and your shooting. And we will probably do another video. It'll probably be the Mighty 22 Long Rifle Part 3. This one's Part 2. Have a good day, and thanks for tuning in. Bye.